Jamaica, one of the biggest lies that ever told by the PMP is that the condition of our healthcare system in Jamaica is about to collapse. I'm not saying that it is perfect, but in relation to where it is coming from, it is clear as daylight. Clear as daylight. Can remember say Dr. Dahl say a scandal bag him usually use for apron for do surgery on people. Also in unsanitary conditions. Remember that. But the thing is, this lady right here, a beautiful lady, she has some issues where she's been in and out of the hospital, and you know, she is a TikToker and she did a video, well, several videos I should say, in relation to how the hospital personnel are treating her and also the food that she had consumed in the Black River Hospital. Here is her take on it.
Look at Black River Hospital breakfast. Fried dumpling. See? Fried dumpling. Bean and saltfish. Along with cabbage. Very nice.
Yes, Jamaican, you can find this type of treatment all across Jamaica. Mandeville Regional Hospital, Percy Junior Hospital, it's the same basically, because I have been there. Jamaica. So I am not saying that in its entirety the hospital service in Jamaica is perfect, but it is getting along. It is getting on and it is improving. Like money is being spent because we have the capital. And also Jamaica, this is the next person testifying in relation to the condition of the hospital. Have a listen.
Hey TikTok, how you all doing? Well, I just want to talk about, you know, Jamaican hospitals. A few days ago, I wasn't well, and I went to Portmore Hospital, and I can tell you, I can't believe the treatment that I got there. The treatment was excellent at Portmore Hospital. You know, I was at home. Well, I live closer to St. Anne's Bay Hospital, you know. But I was a little bit scared to go to St. Anne's Bay Hospital because I went there a couple years ago and I didn't have a good experience. Like, they put me there in the wheelchair for so much hours and all of that. But then I understand that St. Anne's Bay is a big hospital, and I get it has a lot of communities to support and all of that. So maybe that was the reason a lot of person was there as well. But I went to Portmore Hospital. I went to the emergency. I explained to the nurse what I was going through, and she said, like 3 minutes. She said, register, whatever. They look after me quick. And, well, basically I had a problem with my blood pressure. And she was telling me that she wasn't going to send me home. In no time, I had medication, I had everything. And then she said she was keeping me over. And, you know, they put me on the ward the same day. Yeah? You know, sometimes person talking about Jamaica as if Jamaica is the worst place ever. Huh? Portmore Hospital, I tell you, they have excellent nurses. The doctors, they just take care of. I don't know if it's I think it's Dr. Clark. That doctor, they speak to you with understanding. The nurse, they will go all out for you. Not just the nurse, the person they wear the pink and the blue. No, I can't get over this. And the place was so clean. I spent like maybe 4.5 days or something there. And I didn't have to pay no money. It's free. This is just a small country, you know. And if you go into the public hospital, you don't have to pay no money. I got food, and I tell you, I was so shocked at the quality of food at the Portmore Hospital. Quality. You understand me? You get your veg, you get your this, a sliced fish, whatever. And I was like so shocked. I mean, the ward, it was upset. It was so clean. The bathroom, because I have a phobia of dirty bathroom. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I made that thing say, oh, hospital bathroom. The bathroom was so clean. I mean, spotless. I can't believe it. And the nurse, if I call them, nobody struggling. The nurse is doing the same thing as the other nurses in the pink. They were excellent. The one in the pink, you could call him and ask him. The nurse is changing just like the one in the pink. The person that wear the blue that is wiping out, they just treat you with respect and all of that. Then the only thing that I had to do was scan on my brains, so that costs money because I have to find the money, the $22,000 to pay at Apex to do it. Now I understand. We are just a small country and go and can't find every single thing for us. Because we're looking at America, you have to have insurance. You have to pay insurance to get your medical and so on if you're sick. I know they have emergency over there, you know. And I see sometimes I see people cry about, oh, they come to Jamaica and you have to spend so long at emergency. Listen me there, I lived in England, and when I was in London, I happened to go to emergency once, and I have to sit down there and look at my number rolling on the screen just the same. Because what happened, you know, when what we think is emergency is not emergency for them. And once they look at you and know say it's not really emergency, it's emergency, but it's not emergency. I mean, if you're having a heart attack or you're bleeding or something like that, they will, or if you're getting a stroke or whatever, they will look at you same time. But otherwise, you have to sit there and wait, sometimes hours. I've been through it. And person cursing and saying, oh, the government not doing anything.
We're not going back Jamaica. If you're really at both parties, you will see that the Jamaica Labour Party in relation to, you know, healthcare has done a better job by far. Check out, you know, this recent activities that is taking place. Over 200 health centers has been renovated, improved upon. Also 3 major projects in our hospital, the Spanish Town Hospital, also the Bustamante Children Hospital, and the Cornwall Regional Hospital. Well, Cornwall Regional is practically a new hospital we are building, and it would be one of the most state-of-the-art modernized hospital in Jamaica, in the Caribbean as a matter of fact. And also Jamaica, let us not forget the time when the People's National Party was in government. This gentleman right here, a senior, is reminding us how life was like in the health sector when the PNP government was in power. And trust me, it's really heartbreaking knowing that a lot of persons out here are undocumented, don't have a birth certificate because them couldn't pay a hospital bill. Jamaica Labour Party ensure that user fee is no more.
I hear the comrades talking about time come, and I've been wondering, time come for what? What has time come for? Are we going back to the days when PNP was in office? And when people were detained in our hospitals because they couldn't pay the hospital bills, do we all remember all of these things? We have a lot of people out there now without birth certificates because their mothers couldn't pay the hospital bills and they had to steal out in taxis at night time, run away from the hospitals, because they couldn't pay the bills. Are we going back to the days when patients used to get an invoice stating how much lunches, how many breakfasts they have to pay for, how many medication they have to pay for, the bed space they have to pay for, all of these things? Are we going back to those days? when patients could move unless they pay for the ambulance before they go into it? Are we going back to these days? Are we going back to the days when they have to pay for all the prescription medication that they got at the hospitals? Is that what time is coming for?
Next thing that I am so proud about is that, persons, TikTokers who really talk about politics are actually talking about politics, and they are well informed. They are well informed. I want you guys to listen this conversation with these TikTokers, and this man, it's spot on in relation to his information that he is relaying to this TikToker lady. I think she's famous, but not really, that the part of life a TikTok. So have a listen, Jamaica. Alright? Remember to like, leave a comment. We are here to respond. God bless. Love.
Have in the country for 22 years. Shouldn't we as a country be in a better position? You want to tell us that you have to tell us, say, they call JLP one-term government. You want to tell we, say, after them have the country for 2 terms and 3 terms, and the JLP break it down in a 1 term? No. Do some reading, and you're going to recognize that each time the PNP is in power, our economy drops. It goes down. As we can tell you, our economy crashed twice. Once under Michael Manley in 1972, once under PJ Patterson in 1997. You can do that. What I'm telling you is things that you can research. So when you say, you can actually put that in. You can tell you details.
Well, regardless though, one thing I have to say, you see healthcare is on a good way. With that PNP, JP, which one coming forward, the healthcare system is horrible.
You know why it's horrible? Because the party that had their healthcare system did not fall apart in 1 term. The party that had the country for 22 years. All right, let's use common sense.
Healthcare terrible, Ryan. Tell the truth. Healthcare terrible. Everything else. All right.
Let's just use common sense. The hospitals them deteriorated. The machines them now work. Did that happen in 4 years? They just use common sense. Mold in the hospital them, the things them break down, the beds them now have no use, the wards them, did that happen in 4 years? Just let's use common sense, that no politics. Make we just there reason and say, your house broke down and over 10 years, 12 years, it takes for breakdown. And common sense that. You see what I say? It not happened in 4 years. So after everything has deteriorated, right now, when you check the healthcare system, look at what is happening in it to make it better. We have equipment now in our health system that has never come to Jamaica. You have to fly out for the things. The hospitals, they were in terrible position. All right, them fix the most clinics in our history. You know that in 2007, when into an election, the PNP said that free health cannot work. You know that since then, we have had free health in like the clinics. One time gone, you would have to go pay a registration fee. We don't do that anymore since the JLP. One time gone, you can get your prescription at the health center. You can use their pharmacy and get the medicine for free. The PNP said that can't work.
I know.